Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another esports live stream for the Winter Major Rankings 2 of the Swiss stage of Round 5. We got the team's Potatoes going against Amore. My name is Dragon Knight, and alongside me is a lovely broadcaster and commentator, Renke. We'll be your entertainers for tonight's festivities. So, Renke, why don't you introduce yourself and the teammates?
Whoo, that's two questions at the same time. That's pretty difficult for me. But good evening, everyone. Let's introduce Amore first. Gucci Mane. You translated the name. Can you repeat that? Constantine?
Constantine.
Pretty close, pretty close. Bon, Mexico, and Miss Xeos. And on the potato side, we have Ben, Zen2, Avoid, Mr. Yakov, and SVG.
Currently, these are well-known teams that we have seen in the esports matches. I do know some of the players like Miss Chaos, Gucci Mane, Mexico. They are one of the seasoned players of the esports tournament. But I do kind of wonder what are these people doing in the middle of the table? Normally, I would see these people on the top of the rankings table, but it's really surprising for me that they are sitting in the middle of the table over here.
Yeah, good point. Actually, I know that Potatoes got a better score last rankings. I'm not sure about Amore, but Amore, if one of these teams loses this match, and that's of course going to happen, then they are pretty pretty low in the tournament indeed. Right now we see Miss Chaos leaving the match, so right now Amore is with 4. So let's talk about Zen2 pulling this flag with only 4 opponents right now. Miss Chaos joining in but leaving again. There are definitely some problems at Amore, and the question is of course, can Potatoes profit from that? But as far as the match is going right now, they are not really profiting. Although
well, I think the people from Potatoes really need this this tactical advantage, because Miss Chaos is one of the most popular esports players. I think Miss Chaos won the last year's Player of the Year award, so it's actually a well-known player actually in the esports community itself.
Okay, interesting. I'm looking at the last matches these guys played, Potatoes and Amore. And to be honest, it's surprising indeed to see them in the middle of the pack. But if you look at the opponents they have been facing, it's not really surprising. I think the level of esport is just rising and rising. And there are just a lot more good teams this rankings. And the middle of the pack, the average team, is just getting a bit lower. I feel like that's the thing happening right now.
Alright, it seems that Ben has an opening over here, and it seems that server lag is preventing him from gaining that opening. And Miss Chaos is going on the other side of him, and then Constantine just spawned in. Avoid is on the well, it's near to the border of the base right now, and since that Bond just spawned out there and takes out Avoid. It seems that the people from Potatoes are really going for a push against Amore over here.
Yeah, they are playing very offensive indeed. Let's see.
And also, I think a couple of our English viewers can see we have a few Russian viewers as well. I think the Russian stream is offline currently, so some of the viewers are from Russian players as well. So welcome, guys. Hopefully our translation wouldn't bother you much. Hopefully we can keep you guys entertained as well.
Let's hope we will do our best.
Oh, here comes Mexico. It is Hammer Viking Overdrive, and then Zen2 just spawned in right behind him, and it didn't do much damage to them, but they're still holding the ground over here. Constantine and Bond going for the flag. Bond has his Paladin Overdrive. Ben! Good shot, takes out Constantine. Bond is actually slowed over there with his freezing effect. And the attacking strategy from Amore has been null and void. On the other hand, we got Mr. Yakov. Ooh, that's a great shot by Gucci Mane. Takes out Mr. Yakov in one railgun shot.
Yeah, we have seen some pressure by Amore right now. Let's see if they can create and capture right now. We see Bon on the top side doing a lot of damage to SVG. Gucci Mane being annoying from the right side of the red base. And we see Avoid in the defense right now from Mexico. There's a lot of pressure from Potatoes against Potatoes at the moment. Constantine with a good OD, hitting 2 players, of killing 2 players and hitting even more.
Seems that SVJ got an opening over here. He's going for it. He's using his Hunter overtime, takes a Constantine. Gucci made with a railgun shot, repair kit used by SVJ, and avoid using his Ace overdrive. Regenerates SVJ, and that's going to be a second capture. Oh, on the other hand, we got Miss Chaos. Oh my god, that Ares overdrive did not reach him.
No,
And that's going to be the second capture. Oh my god, I think I spoke too soon.
Yeah, indeed, Gucci Mane once again with a magical shot, and now Bon has the perfect chance here for a return, or not even bothering at return, just putting the flag away so Potatoes can't capture. SVG is forgetting to return, but now it's finally getting through, and that flag is on the end still a capture, but very close from AMORE still.
Seems that Bond and Constantine is going for it. Avoid with the another Ares overdrive usage. I think using the Ares overdrive for a defensive is actually not a good move, but you know, I gotta deal what we have, right?
I see a question about the players from these teams. From Marina, is it always Russian players in this match? No, Potatoes is an English-speaking team. Where the players from, I don't really know. And AMORE is a Russian-speaking team.
Yeah, we got players like Miss Chaos, Constantine. They're all great and well-known Russian esports players. So of course, there will be a community of fans behind them as well.
Definitely, definitely. Four minutes on the clock, a bit less than that. And if AMORE wants to do something here in this round, they really have to make captures right now. There's an OD box dropping, and Mr. Chaos is in a good position to catch it. The same goes for Mexico. Definitely in the hands from, I want to say in the hands from AMORE, but it's not looking good. And Zen 2 is catching that OD if he can finally get through the dead tank. Immediately using, I don't know if that is a smart idea, although it's a great distraction for Mr. Yakov. Gucci Mane with an OD, he has to hit that. He didn't hit that. It was a difficult one, but he shouldn't have missed that. That's really, really sore on him.
I think Mr. Yakov did a fantastic dodge, man. It was, I think, approximately a few inches off. It was.
It was. Mr. Yakov definitely chose the right side to go to there. He really dodged it. But yeah, it's still the reason why AMORE is just lost this round, to be honest. There's no way of capturing 3 flags in less than 3 minutes.
I think they lost the round because Miss Chaos just briefly left the game for a few minutes, and that few minutes was critical in the capture of Potatoes' flag.
Yep.
For gaining that team lead. And then after that, they just lost momentum.
Yep. Let's see if they can get it back in round 2. OD box dropping in a few seconds. That can be very important here. Mexico can maybe try and use and take.
I think it's more than a few seconds. Oh, never mind. You are right. I'm never going to question you again.
I can see it on the broadcast. That makes it pretty easy. Miss Chaos is going to catch this OD. And let's see how she can use it this time. Bon now using his OD. Miss Chaos as well. But Mr. Yakov knocked him out.
Oh, here comes Mexico. Going to lay down a barrage of hammer pellets on the enemies. Takes out Mr. Yakov, Zen 2. The flag, Constantine has the flag. He's going on to the middle over here. Ben and Mr. Yakov gets that spawn. Great shot by Ben. The flag is still in play. Bond takes it up. Gucci Mane is going for a retreat over here. And Mr. Yakov has returned the flag. Only a minute remaining on the clock. The score is in the lead for Potatoes for 3-0.
Ben, has Ben been here since the start?
I think Ben has been here, right?
Oh, sorry, Ben. I thought he just replaced someone, but no, you're right.
There's a Ben and there's a Bond.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's probably it. I'm not very sharp today, but we see AMORE pulling once again, trying to pull the flag away, but now the defense of Potatoes is just too strong, especially with Mr. Yakov using an OD here to heal his teammate. Gucci Mane trying one last opportunity here to capture at least a flag. It's all the way in the middle, but there's not enough time to capture, I think. Avoid using a good OD. Knocking out the flag carrier.
Yeah, Constantine was barely an inch over there.
Yeah, round 1 has been over right now. What do you think? What do you think, Dragon Knight?
I believe that the team from Potatoes, they got very lucky on the first flag capture because they didn't have a heavy hitter like Miss Chaos on the battlefield. Miss Chaos just left briefly a moment that's left a wide opening for them to capture the first flag, and after that people from AMORE just lost their momentum. They just I feel like they just tell first let they have the first round, we'll strike back in the next few rounds. I believe that's what their perspective is.
Yeah, maybe, indeed. Good point you're making. Good point you're making. Let's fill a bit of time, please, because my overlay has glitched away.
Man, it's not your nature, man. If overlay doesn't work, we know it's you, right? So
exactly.
It's bound to happen sometime, right?
Exactly. But luckily, I'm also commentating, so I can keep the viewers updated on the score.
We are not a radio show, man. We are an esports live stream commentating. You should show the video proof as well. Not what is this, a radio talk show?
I'm pretty sure that will be also lovely to listen to.
I mean, yeah, we do need to make our own sound effects,
Or our own esports talk show. Or a podcast, I should say.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I'm full with good ideas.
Nowadays, nowadays all influencers are doing podcasting now. So
indeed, everyone gets a podcast these days. Okay, let me try restarting one more time. And then I will just do it without. But yeah, back to what you was talking about the first round. Good point you're making on losing momentum from AMORE. And let's see how the team is bouncing back here in round 2. Although I have to say that Potatoes captured 2 flags after that as well. And maybe that's because of the loss of momentum. But maybe that's just also the lack of skill. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe the teams are not as close as... Yeah, go on.
Yeah, since the first map... Oh, we got to play all 4 maps, all 4 rounds in the run map itself.
Okay.
Oh, here comes Zen2 with his overdrive. He's got it. Oh my god, Mexico just stolen that overdrive box from Zen2. And on the other hand, while Mr. Chaos, it seems the Bond is going for the flag. Here comes Mr. Yakov and Avoid is going for the defensive over here. And Bond has been taken out. Constantine and Zen2 on the center. Constantine has won that battle. Yak's going against Helmet over here on the edge of the map. And it seems that SVJ is on the center, it's under heavy fire by Bond. And Bond is just... just left that area of the field right now.
Exactly. Yep. So for the guys' info, blue team is Potatoes and red team is AMORE. And the current score is 1-0 for Potatoes, and we are just starting with the second round.
What happened with the overlay?
Yeah, that's gone, but I hope I can start it between round 2 and round 3. But you wasn't a fan of making it a radio show, so I stopped restarting it, so we can at least show a game.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, people do love the content and the quality.
Exactly, the quality of me as a broadcaster is insanely high. No, sorry, I really don't know what the issue is, but at least we can show a game, and that's what matters. Oh, D-Box is dropping. And a good position for SVG, but it's only a Hunter OD and he just got ready as well, so he will try to save it for Zen 2. A very, very good play by Potatoes.
I think something just happened. My game just crashed. Now I have to go into a radio talk show host mode.
Okay, but luckily I'm still seeing it. We have some problems today, but we will get through it. Zen 2 right now on the left side of the red base. He has his Viking OD ready. And SVG from the other side with a Hunter OD ready. They can create a very good double attack right now. Only if there was some bit of communication. Because Zen 2 did not really push through. But there's still opportunity here. Zen 2 low on health. Mr. Yakov can use his Paladin OD here, but he's also low on health. So they will just save their ODs for a next attack. Probably the best choice. At the other side we see Gucci Mane and Jax attacking here. Gucci Mane using an OD on no one. But it still wasn't a good opportunity to pull the flag. But the defense is a bit too strong right now. And Potatoes is managing to defend everything here. Nice OD by Avoid, knocking out 3 players with 1 Ares OD, man. That's insane. Avoid can also take the OD box. Perfect place here from Potatoes, of course. Just use an OD and then can do it. It's pretty much a use and take. And Avoid using immediately already. Helmet pulling the flag with OD ready, so he can use on Gucci Mane if needed. Gucci Mane, the only player I see with opportunity to return this flag. At the other side we see Con pulling the flag, and he will face Mr. Yakov. This is interesting. The flags are just going straight past each other. Jax there, man. Jax trying to return the flag with a good Ares OD. Now Avoid is carrying it and Avoid will finish his capture here. First capture for Potatoes.
Alright, it seems that I'm back right now.
Good.
I don't know what just happened. I think the game doesn't want me to watch this amazing gameplay.
You missed a very good overdrive indeed from Avoid.
Really?
Yeah. 3 kills with 1 Ares OD.
I guess the game really avoided me to seeing that bit of action.
I felt this one coming from like a mile.
Speaking of Avoid is our commentator as well. He is currently in the batch as well. So if you guys want to show some support to Avoid, please send some good emojis so I can like DM him that and then say something good about it.
Jack's taking that Ares OD for AMORE. They replaced Jax. They replaced Ares with Jax this round. Interesting choice.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Miss Chaos did have a very well experience with this Ares all, but I think I've never seen Jax play with that combination before. It's really interesting to see.
I don't know. Let's see. So far he is. I didn't see anything from him, to be honest. But also I didn't see mistakes. So then you are playing good, but nothing surprises anyone. You don't need to be the leader of a one-person army. You just need some good team play and not make mistakes.
Alright, it seems that we got SVJ Zen2 going against Jax and Gucci Mane. Jax has his Ares over ready, and it seems that on the other hand we got Mexico and Bond going for the flag. They have a great opening over here. Mr. Yakov's coming in for the body blocking strategy. And that seems to be a successful maneuver for Mr. Yakov. And overdrive box is falling down. Yax using his overdrive. I think it's giving. Oh my god, that's a great counter overdrive by SVJ, and the overdrive box has been taken.
Yeah, but taken by Mr. Yakov. Gucci Mane now pulling the flag as well as a helmet. So we are going to face a standoff here. Maybe Mr. Yakov can do a return action here, but he starts with double power, and I understand why you start with double power, but you are knocked down so insanely quickly. Right now we see Mexico.
Helmet,
Yeah, go on.
yeah, Helmet seems in a great bit of trouble. We avoid is up to you. Repel, Bond, and Mexico. Oh my god, avoid. You prevented that. You prevented gaining that team lead. You avoided it, man.
I don't know if he could do a lot about that, but still a return by AMORE and even a capture for AMORE. So we are back in the tie with 2 minutes on the clock.
A tie is actually good news for the Amore team. You know, they still have an opportunity for striking back in the third round at least.
Yep,
But if they win this, then it's going to be a great equalizer that we'll see in the third round itself.
Mm-hmm. Gucci Mane pulling another flag. And this is a good opportunity if you want to win this match. Exactly what you was talking about. Avoid with the OD. It hits Gucci Mane, but it's not killing him. 2 minutes on the clock here. Helmet using
Oh
OD.
my god.
Oh, what
Oh my god, Helmet. He sacrificed himself for the greater good. But the flag has been given to Yax, and Yax captures the flag. Alright, it's up to Mr. Yakov to even out the lead right now. Constantine, I think Constantine might use his overdrive, or he's saving it. I think he's saving it for the future use. But that was a great attempt by the Potatoes team.
Exactly, but they didn't manage to return that flag, and that was a bit of trouble and a bit of mistake by them, I think. And that's why they are now facing down, facing at the lead of AMORE. Or looking at the lead, I should say. And AMORE is not stopping here right now. Con pulling a third flag here. Jax to support him. Bond on the other side distracting. It looks good, but Sentu using for defense. Exactly what you do not want to do when you're in the last minute of a match. Exactly when you are only one flag behind, but he feels the need to use here.
Alright, seems that Bond has an opportunity. I don't think anybody has spawned in yet. Just SVJ just spawned in recently. And so is Zen 2 as well. Mexico with the flag, pulling it out. Taken out by Helmet. Well, Ranke, I guess we can say that Amore has taken the second round in the back. Right now, the overall score is 1-1 for Potatoes and Amore. So I think we're going to see some great equalizing match in the third round itself. Now, regardless of the result of the third match, we're still going to be seeing another fourth round itself. So let's hope that that will be the tiebreaker match for these two teams.
Yeah, we are getting a show today indeed. AMORE bouncing back after the difficult first round. Exactly what you are expecting, Juggernaut. And yeah, round 3 and round 4 also in Iran. So let's see if AMORE can bounce back even more, or that Potatoes can regroup and get a win in the third round.
Now, by the time these people research, let's talk about the upcoming developments of a new currency called rubies. What is the? I mean, I think I asked you this question like yesterday, or I think it's the day before yesterday. But for the new viewers who are here currently, what do you think about the new currency system that's going to be implemented into Tanky?
Yeah, not a lot is changing, to be honest. It's just the same, but with a hard line between tank coins and things you can earn for free. So for the for no one is there's not anything changing, to be honest. So I don't see any problems, and I don't really see any change for me as well. So if it is better for Tanky, then it's good.
hopefully these type of adding a new type of currency won't damage the game's economy, because if the economy is damaged, then the whole system will be crashed. The gold boxes will be worthless, supplies will be worthless, upgrades will be worthless. So like the value will reduce actually if the economy crashes, and the game itself will be unplayable because everyone will be having the same thing and it will be quite boring itself.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't think anything is changing for the in-game economy. It's such a small change. So yeah, no problems.
When Taiki was announced, there's many of these third-party software like crystal generators, tankoin generators. Now there's got to be a Ruby generators. Imagine
Nah. People don't.
people logging it.
People don't trust that anymore. It's
Yeah,
a big
it's a
scam.
scam actually. It's a huge
Exactly.
scam. Yeah.
Of course.
Not gonna lie, I was actually tempted to try this crystal generators back in 2015. But it took me a while to realize it was a huge scam.
I think everyone had that when he was when they were younger.
Yep. Right.
But there is a thing called a crystal generator playing matchmaking.
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
There is a thing called crystal generator, just playing matchmaking.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. I like that. Right, third round has begun. Has the overlay been fixed?
Nope. Sadly not.
Come on, man. The viewers need to see the gameplay, man.
They will see the gameplay. But there we go. And we see already Jax pulling a flag here in favor of AMORE. And they are getting a good start here, switching the flag to Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane, of course, a faster hull. And Mr. Yakov is not on time to defend this one.
Already a flag capture for AMORE. I think they're really bouncing back after their disastrous first round. And it seems that Constantine is again pulling the flag. Gucci Mane is behind. He's using his overdrive. He actually missed so that's going to be really worthless. Or use a Crusade overdrive. And behind them, an overdrive box is falling down. It seems that they're going full push over here. Zen2 helmet going against AMORE over here. Mr. Yakov and the overdrive box is falling down. Mexico has taken the overdrive box. Helmet and Mr. Yakov still in play. Bond and Constantine is trying to put a stop to it.
And
the attack has been averted.
And this is a very important OD from Mexico as well. Viking OD, catching OD pretty early. So let's see how he can use it in favor of the AMORE team. But it is not looking good for Potatoes in the first 2 minutes. Although Mr. Jacob can change everything here if he can manage to pull this flag. Low on health though. And there's no such thing as solo pulls in the current format we are playing.
It seems that Mr. Yako is actually going against Mexico, Yaks and Bond over there, but he's not going to gain much ground. On the other hand, we got Constantine and Gucci Mane going for an attacking over here, but Avoid and Helmet has a strong defensive strategies over there. Right now, this seems like a bit of a stalemate situation here. I think the only opportunity AMORE got in capturing that flag is that small window of opportunity, like a small mistake that they got from the Potatoes team. Do you think Potatoes can stage another capture? They have the overdrives ready at this point of time.
Yeah, maybe they should create something here because, of course, they are not winning at the moment. So let's see what they can create. But it's not looking good from Potatoes. SVG here with a use and take. But only in Hunter, so it is not really changing the momentum of the game.
Okay, Yaks, Avoid, Helmet. Oh, here comes this first set of overdrive Mexico. And it's been disabled by SVG, but Mexico is still going on with the 1 HP over there. But I think it did scrape off a bit of HP from Helmet, but not much enough to kill him. The SVG is spawned in. Constantine is going for a full attack over here. Paladin overdrive by Mr. Yako on the other side of the map. We got Zen2 pushing in against Mexico and Yax. The Yax is going for a defensive play going against Mr. Yako here. I think he might use it in case if the attack becomes threatening, and he is using it. Ace overdrive. Oh my god, he missed him. Yako though, but Zen2 is still surviving over there. Mr. Yako still surviving barely, and Gucci takes him out.
Yeah, very good attack there by Mr. Yakov and Zen2. Just really increasing the distance between each other so to make the OD of the Ares Hill less powerful. But at the other hand, let's talk about the game here. Gucci Mane pulling that flag is already halfway down to the capture point. But Zen2 trying to return it. It's SVG making that return possible there at the end. Really important defensive actions here for Potatoes.
Currently an overdrive box is falling. It seems that Zen2 is going to get. Oh my god! How constantly did he take that overdrive box, man? He was like 1 HP over there.
Yeah, he has Hunter, so glitching above everyone. And all the dead tanks, you can just drive over them if you use Hunter. It's insane.
That's a true definition of luck, man. He was like 1 HP over there. One shot, one stray shot from anyone, he would have been dead instantly.
Yeah, someone needs to hit that shot as well, you know.
Oh yeah, true. Right, it seems that Constantine is going for a defensive. He sees Mr. Yako on the top, but it seems Born in Mexico takes him out. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the clock. The score lead is in the favor of AMORE. Like I predicted, AMORE is actually doing really good. They got their momentum back. You know, they're actually, doing very well against Potatoes.
Yep. They're doing way better than I expected, to be honest. I thought this match was, not very close, to be honest. I thought it was pretty sided to the side of Potatoes. Right now we see a good attack by Potatoes though, but a lovely Hunter OD just totally stopping the momentum of this attack. Mexico can force a return here, so it's back in the base. A bit of a lucky spawn by Mexico, but yeah, sometimes you just need a bit of luck, you know.
I'm surprised the helmet is using a shaft turret over here. I mean, shaft is actually good for the outer areas of this Iran map, but for the inner areas, I would prefer like railgun shots, because railgun has lesser reload factors, so it would be useful for peeking and shooting with that turret.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. I should have chose railgun as well, but maybe Helmet feels a lot more comfortable on shaft. It's a good shaft player, so maybe that's the reason he chose shaft, or maybe he thinks it's better. The damage per second of shaft is not as high as the damage per second of railgun, but of course with the scope shots it is getting pretty close.
3 more minutes remaining. It seems that SVJ Zen2 is going for a push over here. I guess Mexico. Here comes Constantine. Constantine has his Hunter overdrive ready, so in case of any threatening pull is happening from on the side of Potatoes, he is not afraid to use it at his full potential. Got helmet over here with his Crusade overdrive. I think he could be going for an advance.
SVG making lovely plays here. He already knocked out 4 players in just one attempt. It's like he has used his overdrive, but he didn't. But that means right now that the whole team of AMORE is respawning here in the base. A good opportunity for Zen2 to capture, but he needs to be quick. SVG with the OD, but it's too early. And Con now using, and that's on time of course, because he just spawned in. That's a mistake, man. That's a very costly mistake by Potatoes.
That was a brutal mistake. I think he was expecting him to spawn at that moment. That's why he pressed the shift button, but the timing was wrong. He miscalculated his respawning time. Here comes Mexico, gonna rain down one hell of a hammer pellets on this enemies. Takes out Avoid, takes out Zen2. Gucci Mane is actually pulling the flag. He has his Crusade overdrive ready. Helmet is actually trying to. Oh, that's a great long shot by Helmet. Good overdrive by Avoid. That is a good overdrive by Avoid. And here comes SVJ. Gucci Mane with the overdrive and stops SVJ right on his track. Flag has been returned. Mr. Yako is pulling the flag. Or Mr. Yako can't face off two enemies with this, even with the pallet overdrive as well. And the flag has been returned to its natural state. A minute remaining. That's a minute for potatoes to get their hold together in this map itself. Helmet is trying to pull, but all in vain.
Yeah, difficult task ahead here for potatoes. Especially with the amount of ODs they still have.
Alright, 30 seconds remaining. It's now or never for potatoes to attack. And Mr. Yako is going for it. He's already getting a lot of hits from players from AMORE. Yeah, he's not going to make it. I think this round goes for AMORE itself. So currently the score is now going to be 2-1.
Yep, indeed.
For the potatoes.
Although there are 10 seconds is not enough. It's totally not enough. They should have done this attack like 30 seconds earlier, then there was a lot of potential. But still, it's going to be very close here in the fourth round. But remember, the fourth round, AMORE only needs a tie, and Potatoes needs to win. So the pressure is on Potatoes. Of course, Potatoes are experienced team, so I don't expect them to be very negatively impacted by the pressure. But it's never doing any good, of course.
They better pray and hope that the potato PCs and the potato aim have been improved since the previous round, because this fourth round is where it all counts.
Indeed,
if this loses, then there'll be like a 3-match loss and 2-match victory, and they'll be at the bottom of the table, and then they'll have one more round to prove themselves in the winter major rankings table. Otherwise, they'll be relegated from the tables itself, and AMORE will advance themselves to the promotion of the rankings table itself.
Yep. Although there is not a lot of problem for potatoes, they already have really good points for the major. Although leaving the tournament early, of course, that should not be not feel good for a team that ranked so high last time out.
Well, good news, Avoid. Now that the 11-minute counter has been over, there won't be any tech pause being called by either of the players. So I guess this is it. This round will decide the fate of the potatoes and AMORE team.
To be honest, if I have to make a prediction, and luckily I do not have to do that, but I really shouldn't know what I will choose, to be honest.
And also, guys, if you guys are tuning in, make sure to claim your Ultra Container epic keys from the inventory. And before you claim them, you should link your Twitch account to your tanking account, so that the container drop will be directly linked into your account. It will be dropped into your account directly. So you just have to link your Twitch account with your tanking account. So don't forget to do that, guys.
Yep. And especially brought back for the last game. Overlay.
Has it been fixed?
Yep.
Please pray it is.
It has been fixed. Let me update the score real quick. Don't ask me what was wrong, but because I don't know.
Seems that the potatoes are going for a full-scale invasion over there against the AMORE team. And AMORE is going for a counter-attack. Constantine is pushing into the base. SVJ gets that lucky spawn against Constantine. The Yaks providing cover fire. Constantine, Gujimin on the other hand. On the other flank of the map, we got Mexico, who just ranked up. So congratulations for Mexico for ranking up. And overdrive box is falling down. And it could be anybody. I think Mr. Yako is going for the overdrive box.
Yeah, Mr. Yakov is catching a lot of OD box in the last rounds as well. So maybe he has to change career and become a Viking player.
Alright, this is it. Mr. Yako using his Paladin Overdrive. It's going to be crucial HP boost from Helmet and Zen2. And here comes Mexico. Oh wow, what a bunch of kills Mexico has taken. Helmet and Zen2 as well. And it did some good assists against Mr. Yako. I mean, Mr. Yako just self-destructed. I think that Rico shot just bounced off the wall and hit him back.
Yeah, but to be honest, this is great for potatoes. Because they just used the enemy just used Viking on defense, but they only used a Paladin OD.
But it's still going to be a problem for Zen2 because Zen2 is currently the Viking user of the potatoes team, and that overdrive takes a lot of time to recharge. Unless he gets a miracle box, that is the overdrive box that's falling down, then he might have a chance against AMORE.
Yeah, but it's pretty close to being fully charged right now. Well, for Mexico, it still cost a long time. Oh, D-Box is dropping. Mexico trying to pull at the same time. Although the pull was never successful, it is distracting potatoes for that OD box. Oh, this is a lot of ODs being used for one OD. But
I mean, OD box is an equivalent to a mega goals in this esports match. You know,
Yeah,
it's very crucial to get that overdrives recharged.
Yep, Jack's doing a pretty much a use and take, while Helmet built his OD. So this is very much in favor of AMORE. We see Bon now using OD, avoid trying to use in defense. And it does a lot of impact, but Bon staying alive.
Less than 7 minutes remaining on the clock. The score is still 0-0. Currently the balance is for the favor of AMORE. Constantine is pulling. Overdrive by Yax. The flag is under the bridge or something? It's under the overpass actually, and Mexico is going to pick up that flag. Zen2 with the overdrive, Viking overdrive is going for a defensive move here. Takes a Gucci mate, takes a Mexico, and it's trying to take out. I think he took out Zen with the help of Bond as well.
Yep, but no, also
he took Bond actually, yeah.
Also a Viking OD for defense once again.
Oh wow, what a double kill by Gucci mate. Takes out Avoid and Mr. Yako. And they were actually a little bit distance apart. They were not together as well. That's a great deal of area splash damage they have.
We have seen some good ODs by Gucci Mane, to be honest. He knows what he's doing.
Alright, on overdrive box is falling down. Helmet is gaining its eyesight on it. Helmet has the overdrive. This could be an opportunity for potatoes to gain a foothold in this match.
It's only a cruise OD though.
Oh, constantly got stuck over there. Very unfortunate. People from potatoes are being pushed to the brink right now as the players from AMORE is pushing forward. They're actually doing very well on defense over here, but Constantine is trying to manage to get into the base over there, but he's being blocked by a dead tank over there. Very unfortunate. Here comes Bond and Mexico. Bond is going for the flag. Bond has taken the flag. He's going full reverse. He's getting a lot of hits by Mr. Yako. The flag is still in play. It's dropped in the center of the map. Constantine is coming in, but the flag has been returned by SVJ.
Yeah, and the match already on his halfway point. Only 4 minutes and 40 seconds left here on this match. And with this score, AMORE is just winning overall. So potatoes needs a capture, while AMORE can just be happy with how it's going right now. The pressure is really building up here for potatoes.
Oh, here comes an overdrive box. I think SVJ is going to take it. Was actually getting a lot of fire from Mexico as well. The flag has been taken by Constantine, but Constantine has been killed by Zen2. Mr. Yako is actually using his Paladin overdrive with his 1 HP. That's actually a bad move by Mr. Yaka. You need at least your allies to support you with that endeavor.
Mexico. Look at Mexico right now. He is a danger for potatoes, but he got knocked out very quick there. Ball on top once again. Bon chooses that top position very well, nearly every time. Can do a lot of damage from there.
Oh, here comes Constantine. He has his hunter overdrive, but he's pulling back actually. He knows he can't take 3 people at once. So Renke, only 3 minutes remaining on the clock, and people from Potatoes have to capture 1 flag. Do you think they can still make it?
Yeah, if they can do it right now here and avoid using a beautiful OD to support Helmet, but Helmet was moving on the right instead of going for the flag. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why he did that, to be honest. Maybe he thought the teammate on the left, I don't know the name, but he would stay alive. But there was an opportunity there. I don't think it has been taken with the best performance.
That was a great shot by Helmet actually. He actually prevented Yarks from taking that overdrive box. And he's actually going for the flag over here. So is Bond. Bond is actually free. Can avoid prevent him from getting the flag into their base.
They have to do the defense in 2 layers though. Con using a beautiful OD, and he is forcing Zen2 to use defensively. Zen2 trying to make it an offensive OD by directly going for the attack and support Helmet here. Helmet with a repair kit he just used, choosing to go to mid. He had really not had any other choice, but he got stuck there.
Less than 2 minutes remaining on the clock. It's anybody's game right now. The stakes are going to be higher with every second that passes. Mexico has an opportunity over here. He has not been challenged yet. Mr. Yako as Zento is going for it. And he activated his overdrive. Mexico has an open space over here. He's taken the flag. SV just trying to stop him, but all in vain. Mexico just ran out of his overdrive juice.
Yeah, they put.
And he's actually going for it.
They put the whole team on respawn. The whole team of Potatoes was respawning insanely. Yeah, it looked like a small attack from AMORE, but it ended up in wiping down the whole team and capturing a flag. And now it's nearly impossible for Potatoes. They have to capture 2 flags under a minute.
Yeah, within that time frame, it is really impossible. And to add more salt to the wounds, it seems that Gucci is actually trying to pull a second flag for the score. But SVG is going to stop them, but it doesn't matter. I think this entire match has to be going for AMORE.
Yep. I don't see it changing in the last 40 seconds. And hurts to see, because last 2 rounds, Dragon Knight, first 2 rounds, Avoid have made a lot of good attacks and 4 captures. And the last 2 rounds, they didn't manage to capture a flag. And I, to be honest, have not seen a very dangerous pool this round as well. So they are two possibilities. The defense of AMORE is getting a lot better the longer they play, or the attack of Potatoes is just less good.
Do you think Avoid will be crowned the player of the year for 2024?
I think with this game he's avoiding the possibilities. No, I don't know.
Well, that's the end of the match. Congratulations for AMORE. I'll be posting out the prediction results very soon.
Yep.
Alright guys, we're going to close the stream since the match is over. So congratulations for AMORE. You guys are one step closer to getting promoted into the rankings table. And no problem, Potatoes, you guys still have an opportunity. You guys still have one more match to prove yourself. Otherwise, you guys are going to be relegated from the rankings table. So please pray and hope that you win that next match at next round itself. So good luck to you guys. So Renke, before we close, you have anything else to say?
Yep, join back tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be seeing 2 games instead of today. Let me check actually. I'm taking your time, I know. Tomorrow we'll stream Spirit versus Benched and Deviants versus Pepega. And especially Deviants versus Pepega. Both teams had the opportunity to crown Prism, but both teams were not successful with hitting that goal. But it's still two insanely high skilled teams. So that's tomorrow, 18 UTC. Tune into that one.
And also, guys, thank you guys for staying with us till the end of the stream. And special thanks for Rank K for broadcasting and being a commentator alongside me. So take care, guys. Good night and goodbye.